Here we are. We're about to venture into the woods. We've just parked. Steve's filling up his sack. You all prepped, Steve?
We'll find out.
Hopefully we don't get a ticket. No dry land yet, mostly swamp and chairs. We're following the trail here, thinking it's going to take us south, and the goal is to stay away from the gun range we hear, or at least someone on the property firing off a handgun.
Spetsnaz. See that? Okay, go ahead and cut. 3 hours later. And that's how it's done. If I didn't know better, I'd say that was man-made. So we've heard nothing but gunshots since we've been here. This right here, this is what we want. This is good.
Clearing out the campground here. This wood is disintegrating, but at least we'll have somewhere that's not quite wet and a little bit cleaned up for us while we set up my one-person tent and Steve's hammock. If you noticed behind me, I've cleared off the ground so that hopefully no critters will be getting in to my one-person tent, which I'm about to set up.
So I was kind of fortunate. I was able to use trees for most of the lines that I'm going to run. I'm not going to run a line for every loop that they've got. If it becomes a problem, I might deal with it. But I need a tent peg for one of them. So all you do is you find a stick, make one end pointy, then you take this here, take your knife, you just kind of score it like that, but in the opposite direction that I'm doing it. So we'll actually go ahead and rotate and do it the other side. And then all you're doing is creating a ledge for the rope to catch on so it doesn't slip off the peg. And it should be, as far as I understand, just a shovel's height in depth. And then we have to bore a tunnel to a little hole over here.
Why?
Because the fire can't burn under here if it isn't fed oxygen. So there you can see the bridge. We're going to stick some sticks right here, leave this open, cover that with the sod, and hopefully, in theory, I've never done this before, it should draw air, oxygen, through here, feed the subterranean fire that we're going to have right here. These mosquitoes thought they were going to beat me. This is tea tree oil, and again, this will be me testing it because I've never used this in this context before.
We got some bird's nest we're going to use to start the fire.
Okay, I'm just going to, for good measure, since this is already open and I don't mind cheating a little bit, we're just going to go ahead and dump some of that right on there.
Do you have any gasoline? We have made fire.
Alright, twigs.
Okay.
Gently, gently on top. Our first Dakota fire hole.
I've made fire.
So this is my titanium frying pan christening. It's nice and light. Yeah.
Oh, they're hot. They're hot, but they taste really good, actually. And this is without any oil or anything. A little burnt, not gonna lie. That's good. Well, we're in our tents, and we're getting ready for the cold night. It's dropped about another 10 degrees, and the gunshots have stopped, so that's good. Well, we'll just see how much sleep we get tonight.